Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I want to thank Chairwoman Miller for this thoughtful legislation. I rise today in support of H.R. 158. I was a proud member of the Committee on Homeland Security's Task Force on Combating Terrorist and Foreign Fighter Travel. The Task Force bipartisan report, which was a culmination of 6 months of investigative activities, contained many troubling findings related to the ease with which foreign fighters from Visa Waiver Program participating countries could seek entry into the United States. Of the estimated 30,000 foreign fighters that we are aware of, at least 4,500 hold Western passports. This is made even more alarming by the fact that 30 of the 38 Visa Waiver Program countries are in Europe. I'm pleased that this legislation we are considering today takes steps to address many of the task force's findings related to this program. The bill prohibits individuals who travel to Iraq and Syria from using the program, requires termination of a participating country for failing to screen against Interpol's criminal and terrorism databases, and authorizes the Secretary of Homeland Security to suspend participating countries when it is determined that they pose a high risk to the national security of the United States. ISIS is better resourced, more brutal, and more organized than any terrorist organization to date, and we must use all the tools at our disposal to defeat them. I'm particularly pleased this bill recognizes the need to continually update and secure the Electronic System for Travel Authorization, or ESTA, a key task force recommendation. As part of this effort, we must leverage new and innovative technologies, and the bill requires the Secretary of Homeland Security to explore opportunities to incorporate technology into ESTA that will detect deception and fraud. A number of promising deception detection technologies have been developed, including one developed at the University of Arizona in my district. Deception can be difficult to detect when you're interviewing an individual face-to-face. It is even more difficult to detect the deception in online forms like ESTA uses. But the technology developed at the U of A, called NeuroScreen, identifies typing, scrawling, and other computer use patterns to capture motor nervous system signals associated with deceptive and suspicious behavior. We must leverage technology such as NeuroScreen to enhance screening programs like ESTA. Mr. Speaker, we all want to ensure that people from around the world can travel here to experience all the wonders and the freedoms of the United States. But as we welcome travelers here, we must do so in a way that keeps us safe. That is why I support H.R. 158, and I urge all our members to support this thoughtful bipartisan legislation. I'll back the balance of my time.